Programming made possible by Kentucky American Water, VisitLex, horse capital of the world.
We're on our way to Lemon's Mill Brewery, a small operation in Harrodsburg, Kentucky, which is famous for a gluten-free beer.
All right, we are here at Lemon's Mill Brewery in Harrodsburg, Kentucky. We're gonna go and check out kind of what these guys have going on. This is a newer operation. They're getting started, brewing some beers. They got a bunch of different offerings. We're gonna find out what all they're making and maybe try a couple. So let's see, knock on the old door here. Holy cow, it's as if you guys were waiting for me.
Hey guys, welcome to Lemon's Mill Brewery. Steve Anderson.
Steve?
Welcome to Lemon's Mill Brewery, Robert Goodman.
Robbie, thanks for having me. This is great. This is a neat spot here. We're in Harrodsburg, downtown Harrodsburg, and at a brewery.
All right, right here, this is kind of where we first started out, small batch. This is where we mash our grains for a grain beer. Take it from here, take the wort over to the cooker, we cook it. These over here are gluten-free cookers, strictly for our gluten-free beer only. It's not extracted, there's never any gluten added to it at all. All right, once we cook it, we take it through a chiller, bring it down to our certain degree temperature, goes in the fermentation tanks. Once we transfer it into here, goes in the fermentation room.
All right, we got a fermentation room. This says fermentation room if anyone is confused. How many gallons are we doing?
About 200 gallons per batch.
200 gallons per batch, which is roughly how many bottles of beer?
20 plus cases maybe.
What type variety are these beers? We got a gluten-free, and then what's the bollock? That's is that an ale? Is that a...
Tell you what, you might want to talk to the brewmaster so he can give you more information on that.
That would be Keith McQuarrie.
Yeah.
That means we need to talk to the brewmaster, which I think is over here behind us, and we're going to find out all these dirty details because these guys obviously don't know.
We just hired him.
Let's check it out.
Name is Keith McQuarrie. They consider me the brewmeister. I always like to cook, so I figured, why can I not take a beer recipe and change it to make it better like you would somebody's food recipe? And I did a lot of reading. Went to a couple classes to figure out the basics of it, and it's slowly working out for us, I believe. And I feel really good where we're at this point, because it's amazing like what hops do at certain times you put them in. If you put them in at the beginning of the boil, that's where you get your bitterness from. You know, in the last 15 minutes, you'll get some flavor from. At the very end, you get aroma. So you had to learn which ones at what time. And we've made some with different, like tangerine. You know, we kind of added different stuff just to see what it does. And we have one for the winter time. It's called Mistake, and it really was a mistake.
Well, I found this picture when Mom and Dad passed away, and it was these four old guys, and we were lucky enough to find that, and it seemed like there was a secret recipe with that. So I think the story was these four guys met up in World War I, and they were in a bar drinking, got to be best friends. Well, they come back home to Kentucky, working together, and 1926, you know, it's a hot day, they want to drink cold beer. They can't have a cold beer, it's prohibition. So they said, to heck with the government, we'll make our own daggone beer. And so we brought that back out, and we're using their recipes and having fun.
I do want to let everyone know that I have successfully found the G-Spot. It is in this bottle, and it is a spicy jalapeno ale. So we're going to try that here in just a minute. What can we expect from this jalapeno ale?
It's really nice jalapeno. It doesn't blow you away with the heat. You can smell the jalapeno, tastes like a nice amber ale. On the backside, you get just a little taste of heat.
All right, now we're moving on to bollocks, right?
Yes, this is my favorite here. This is a
nice.
dark amber ale, kind of an English-Irish ale. It runs around 7% ABV.
Stronger?
Yeah, a little stronger.
This is the 180, right?
This is gluten-free. This is the dark amber gluten-free. It's strictly gluten-free. We don't use any kind of grains whatsoever to make it. We don't extract them, we don't do anything like that. It's strictly gluten-free, and it's a nice amber ale. This is the cranberry.
Cranberry,
This
all
is
right.
also gluten-free. It has a really nice, fresh, crisp taste to it.
Ooh, you can smell that, yeah.
And you can taste the cranberry. It almost has a little bit of a dry hint to it.
All right.
That would be my favorite. So
And it's called OG. That's our original gluten-free right there. That's why it's called OG.
That's the original, the OG, the original. Is this full-time work? I mean, you guys doing this all the time, or you got some other things going on?
I'm a veterinarian by trade. Steve works at the KU.
KU on Harrington Lake on Dix River.
So
Harrington Lake on the Dix River. Near the dam?
On that dam, yes.
It was an absolute blast, and I can't wait to do it again.
Sounds like a plan.
Until next time,
We'll see you downstream.